In this video, we're going to fit Architrave to a single door frame. Firstly, you're going to need to make some markings around your door frame. We're going to set our combination square to 10mm. This is because if we fit our Architrave flush to the door frame, there'll be no room for your door hinges to be fitted. Make your markings at the corner on either side of the door, and then some more markings throughout the rest of the frame, just so that you have consistent markings throughout your frame. Once you've done this, you can start cutting your material. We're going to cut the sides, also known as uprights, of our Architrave down to just over 2 meters. This is because the standard height of door frames is typically 1981mm, and we want to have a piece of Architrave that is slightly oversized so that we can mark it up against our door frame markings without hitting or damaging the ceiling. When you're offering up the Architrave, make sure it's completely flat on the floor so you can get the most accurate marking. If you have any bumps or raised parts on your wall, you can try and scrape it flat so that your Architrave will sit as flat as possible to your wall. Once we've got our markings, we can mitre our Architrave. To mitre the right upright, set your saw 45 degrees to the right, making sure that the profile side of the Architrave is closer to you, and to mitre the left upright, set your saw 45 degrees to the left, again with the profile side of the Architrave closer to you. If you need to know how to use a mitre saw, we've created a video on this too. It should be somewhere on the screen now, and we'll put the link in the description too. Once you've cut your Architrave, double check them up against your pencil markings on your frame, just to make sure they fit. And when you're happy, it's time to cut our header piece. We're going to mitre one end of our material ready to offer up to our door frame. The left side of the header will need a 45 degree mitre to the right when the profile is facing you, and vice versa. Just like the upright pieces, we're going to offer our header piece up and make a mark on the Architrave against our door frame markings. Once you've got your marking, we're going to mitre it 45 degrees the opposite way to the other mitre that we just did. Again, offer the piece up to the wall when you're done just to check you've cut it correctly. Now that all the Architrave pieces are cut, it's time to fit them to the wall. We're going to fit our Architrave piece by piece, and we're going to start with our header piece first. Apply adhesive to the back of the header, place it on your wall in line with your markings, and fix it to the wall with a nail gun. We'd recommend nailing either end of the piece first to keep it in place, and then add a couple more pins centrally. When the header piece is fixed to the wall, we can check the mitre joints on our upright pieces before we fit them. Again, apply adhesive to the back of the Architrave. This time though, we're going to apply glue to the joint and then spray activator on the header joint, so that the joints can bond together nicely. When fitting the upright, make sure the bottom of the Architrave is flat against the floor and work your way up, making sure you're flush with your pencil markings. Once you get to your mitre joint, hold them in place. Check the instructions on the glue and activator you use for the drying time. When the time is done, start working your way down, pinning the Architrave to the wall with a nail gun. Once it's fixed to your wall securely, use the exact same method for the opposite upright. And just like that, your Architrave has been fixed to the wall. You'll probably want to do some cosmetic work to your Architrave, such as caulking around the edges, filling and sanding your pinholes and mitres, and painting it to whatever colour you like. We hope that this tutorial has covered everything off and helped you fit your Architrave. If you have any questions, please leave us a comment and we will get back to you. We would love to see your home journey, so please do tag us on Instagram, and you can tag us on @skirting4u. For more home tutorials, please subscribe to our YouTube channel.